Talking on formulation of linear programming problem. Formulation is the process of translating a word problem into mathematical techniques or mathematical description. When we have a word problem, how can we formulate it to linear programming problem? So we have steps of formulating. So we have 4 steps in formulation of linear programming problem. Our step 1 is to write down the decision variable. Our step 2, writing representing the numbers, maybe representing the product. It can be a product, it can be a tool, it can be an equipment, representing it as a variable. It can be x1, it can be x2, it can be x3, it can be x, it can be y. So that way that writing down the decision variable. So this is the first step of formulating linear programming problem. After we write the decision variable, our step 2 is to formulate the objective function. And I told you in our previous level that objective function deals with optimization, that is, we maximize or we minimize. So we formulate. So formulate the objective function which is said to be optimized, that is maximize or minimize. Given the question on linear programming problem, and I said in our previous lesson that maximization deals with profit, that is, we maximize profit and we minimize cost. When the word problem is talking about profit, it means the objective function must be what? Maximize. When the word problem of the linear programming problem is talking on minimize, it means it's talking on cost. We have to what? Minimize the cost. Then our step 3. So our next step after we formulate the objective function, we formulate the other condition of the problem, that is the constraint. And I told you that a constraint is a subject to a set of linear inequalities or equalities. Our inequalities, it can be less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And I told you that when we are maximizing and it deals with profit, when our linear programming problem is the profit, it means we are going to maximize. And our constraint of maximization, whenever we have a profit, is what? Less than or equal to. That's the inequality. So if it is minimized, our linear inequalities sign is greater than or equal to. That is, we are minimizing the cost. So this is done by formulating other constraints. The next step is lastly, step 4, to add the non-negativity to the trait. So our last step is to add the non-negative of the constraint. The reason we are adding non-negative of the constraint is that so that the decision variable of the constraint do not have physical valid interpretation, because our variables of the decision variable for the objective function for the constraint, it must what? For the constraint, it must be greater than or equal to 0. We must not have negativity. So our constraint must be not in negativities. This is what this step 4 is talking about, that we have to add the non-negativity of the constraint. So these are the steps in formulation of what? Linear programming problem. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified.